This is a starfish. Hello, sea friends. Let's meet the starfish, a sea animal with 5 arms that looks like a shining star. The starfish lives in oceans around the world, near countries like Australia, the United States, and Japan. It eats clams and mussels by opening their shells with its strong arms. The starfish can live about 30 to 35 years and enjoys crawling slowly on rocks and sand. Isn't the starfish a magical and beautiful creature of the sea? This is a male deer. Hi, forest explorers. Let's meet the male deer, a graceful animal with big antlers on its head. The male deer lives in forests and grasslands in countries like Canada, China, and Germany. It eats grass, leaves, and fruits while wandering through the woods. The male deer can live about 10 to 15 years and enjoys running fast and staying with its herd. Isn't the male deer a beautiful and strong friend of the wild? This is a penguin chick. Yay! Let's meet the fluffy penguin chick. These babies live in cold places like Antarctica, Argentina, and South Africa. A penguin chick eats food brought by its parents, mostly fish and krill. They grow fast and can live up to 15 to 20 years when they become adults. This little penguin chick loves staying warm in soft feathers and cuddling close to family. Isn't it adorable? This is a sephalaspis. Hi, time travelers. Meet the ancient sephalaspis, a jawless fish that lived over 400 million years ago. The cephalaspis swam in rivers and lakes of what is now Europe and North America. It enjoyed eating tiny plants and small particles from the water. A cephalaspis could live a few years, moving slowly near the river bottom. These creatures loved using their flat heads to dig in the sand. The cephalaspis is strange, special, and a true fossil of Earth's history. This is a mega mouth shark. Hey, friends! Are you ready to meet a shark with a giant smile? Say hello to the mega mouth shark! The mega mouth shark lives in deep oceans, near countries like Japan, the Philippines, and the United States. It eats tiny animals called plankton and jellyfish by swimming with its big open mouth. The megamouth shark can live more than 40 years and usually likes dark, deep waters. Isn't the megamouth shark a mysterious and gentle giant of the sea? This is a hedgehog. Hi, little adventurers. Meet the hedgehog, a tiny animal covered in cute little spines. The hedgehog lives in Europe, Asia, and Africa, and some even as pets in other countries. It enjoys eating insects, worms, and fruits. A hedgehog can live about 4 to 7 years. These animals love curling into a ball when scared, exploring gardens at night, and sniffing around for food. The hedgehog is shy, funny, and one of nature's cutest creatures. Who's that smiling in the icy sea? It's the cheerful white whale. This gentle animal lives in the cold Arctic waters near Canada, Russia, and Greenland. The white whale loves to eat fish, shrimp, and squid. It can live up to 40 to 60 years. With its white skin and round head, the white whale is great at making sounds and swimming under the ice. It enjoys being with its board and playing in chilly waters. This is a ladybug. Hello, tiny explorers. Meet the ladybug, a little insect with bright red wings and black spots. The ladybug lives in gardens, fields, and forests all around the world, from Asia to Europe and America. It enjoys eating small insects like aphids that harm plants. A ladybug usually lives about 1 year. These insects love resting on flowers, flying from leaf to leaf, and helping farmers. The ladybug is colorful, helpful, and one of nature's cutest friends. This is a shark. Guess what, friends? Today we'll meet the mighty shark. This amazing animal lives in oceans all around the world, from the USA to Australia. The shark loves to eat fish, squid, and sometimes even bigger sea creatures. With strong fins, it can swim very fast. A shark can live about 20 to 30 years, and some species even longer. The shark enjoys exploring deep waters and plays an important role in keeping the ocean healthy. Isn't that super cool? This is a turkey. Hello, farm friends. Let's meet the turkey, a big bird with shiny feathers and a funny wattle under its chin. The turkey lives on farms and in the wild, especially in the USA, Canada, and Mexico. This bird loves to eat seeds, fruits, and small insects. A turkey can live about 10 years and enjoys walking in groups. Did you know the turkey can spread out its tail feathers like a fan? That makes the turkey look amazing.
This is a nautilus. Hello, ocean explorers. Meet the ancient nautilus, a sea creature with a beautiful spiral shell. The nautilus lives in the deep waters of the Indo-Pacific Ocean, near countries like the Philippines, Fiji, and Australia. It enjoys eating crabs, shrimp, and small fish at night. A nautilus can live around 15 to 20 years. These animals love floating up and down in the water, using gas in their shells. The nautilus is mysterious, gentle, and a living fossil of the sea.
Splash, splash! Let's dive into the ocean and meet the dolphin. Dolphins live in warm seas and oceans near places like Australia, the USA, and Japan. A dolphin loves to eat fish and squid. They can live up to 40 years. Dolphins are super smart and enjoy jumping, playing, and swimming with friends. Can you remember dolphin? That's right. The dolphin is one of the happiest animals in the sea. We often... This is a... anteater. Hi, jungle explorers! The anteater is a funny animal with a very long nose and tongue. You can find an anteater in countries like Brazil, Honduras, and Argentina. This anteater loves to eat ants and termites, licking them up with its sticky tongue. An anteater can live about 14 to 16 years. It enjoys walking slowly through the forest and digging into anthills. Kids remember the anteater because it looks unique, doesn't have teeth, and has the longest tongue ever. This is a goose. Guess what, friends? The goose is a big bird that lives near lakes, rivers, and grassy fields. You can find goose in countries all over Europe, North America, and even parts of Asia. A goose loves to eat grass, seeds, and small plants. They can live around 10 to 15 years if cared for well. Goose are social. They like being in groups, and they enjoy swimming together in the water.
This is a ring-tailed lemur.
Hi, jungle buddies. Meet the ring-tailed lemur, a funny primate with a long tail covered in black and white rings. The ring-tailed lemur lives only in Madagascar, an island in Africa. It enjoys eating fruits, leaves, and sometimes insects. A ring-tailed lemur can live about 15 to 20 years. These animals love sunbathing in groups, climbing trees, and playing together. The ring-tailed lemur is social, curious, and one of the most unique animals in the world.